Hey sis, welcome to the 31 Her podcast, a soft space where faith, motherhood, and wellness come together. I'm Lauren, and I believe you don't have to subscribe to the hustle culture. You're not behind, you're becoming. Every week, I'll share real stories, grace-filled tools, and encouragement to help you reset your routine, something I like to call rhythms. Here, you can grow closer to Christ and thrive in the season you're in. So grab your coffee, or in my case, an iced matcha, take a deep breath, and let's step into this journey together. This is 31 Her. Thank you for tuning in. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited. Can you tell? I just wanted to revamp my podcast, and I'm just so glad I did and took time to learn all the new software that's out there. Years ago, I had to put low-key thriving on the shelf. I'm Lauren, wife, mom of 3, and just like you, just living life anchored in Christ while navigating the chaos of motherhood. It was time to begin again and just revamp it from the ground up and really speak to where I am. I paused the podcast. I started my family and I wanted to focus on that. In that time, I really tried to figure out ways to supplement my income, and those things didn't work out. I felt like, okay, these things aren't working out. What is God trying to tell me? I've learned over the 5 years that all failures aren't always a bad thing. It can be a fall forward. It could be preparing you for something that fits you better, that is better for you. I strongly believe in Jeremiah 29:11, where it says that God has plans for you that are good. He wants to give you an expected end. So I really pursued trying to discover what that is. I have a clinical background. At that time, I was working night shift. It was like, okay, how does this work with my life? And I could just never get back into the podcast. I had my second kid, and it just didn't work out. I was thinking, okay, should I bring the podcast back? Should I go back and talk about all the topics that I've missed out on? It was always close and dear to my heart. I wanted to provide something to uplift my listeners and to kind of offer you something that tethers you to something that is the truth. And it reminds you of who God is and what He's doing and what He's capable of. Even when you feel overwhelmed, even when there's dishes and diapers and, appointments and all these things that can overwhelm you as a mom, to kind of help you get throughout your day. The vision for my podcast is to allow a safe space for mothers to heal and hear something that is light and encouraging. It's not a show about perfection. It's not supporting the hustle culture. It's where family and fitness meet. I sprinkle in, the love of God, because I know everyone isn't where I am with my walk, and it's where we learn to get there together, to be stronger together, where it's spiritually, mentally, and physically. What to expect from this podcast? Honestly, as a mom of 3, I can give only what I can give, so be expecting a safe space, but bi-weekly episodes, my people. Life is real. Bi-weekly episodes, faith anchors every episode. Real talk about mom life, wellness, building a community, building an identity in Christ as a new believer or someone revitalizing their relationship. I still struggle with things that God is working with me on, and I want to share that in real time and work through that. Fitness. I love working out. I'm going to share my fitness journey here with you guys. I am almost 4 months postpartum, and I was somewhat athletic during my 3rd pregnancy, but our 2nd trimester, I was a workout champion when I had energy. But 3rd trimester, as we all know, you slow down, you start feeling the weight of baby, and you can't breathe. I know this isn't for everybody. And for those who will receive it, it will be there for you. If not, if you're not ready, we rocking with you too. You can also expect like resets for everyday life that's actually practical for mom. And I'm going to throw in some 5-minute prayers here and there, um, techniques and tips for self care because as a mom, you are pouring into so many cups. We carry a lot. And sometimes you just need an idea, a quick idea like, what can I do this week that I can just take 30 minutes and just reset? So I hope 31 Her is a place where you can find those quick tips and ideas. Conversations. I definitely want to add some interviews this season. I want to talk to you guys, see where you are in your journey, how you're walking this road, and just put out some feel good content. I feel like we need some good, light, lighthearted, feel good content. Please hit that follow button. And together we are going to reset. We're going to rebuild. We're going to anchor ourselves in truth. And we are going to grow through this thing. So, if today's episode spoke to your heart or just reminded you that you are not alone, do me a favor. First, hit the follow button because you don't want to miss next episode. Please follow and share. Share it with a mama that you know. Share it with a woman that you love. Let's build this community together and let's grow together. Last but not least, connect with me on Instagram. There's a link in my bio for all my social media. At Instagram, you can find me at 31her_podcast. Again, that's 31her_podcast. And every now and then, we're just going to have a real life moment of truth. And I am just happy to restart this journey with you guys. Thanks for listening, Mama. And I am so grateful that you are here.